him.
Okay. Because if he attacks you back, the Hellhounds would immediately bite.
Yeah.
I think it would be a good idea to get this treasure.
Well, he's chained up, right?
Do you think you can coax it out of him, Lady Kash?
With Halthus, we can get anything out of him.
Excellent. Looking over at...
Literally.
Yes. Looking over at Marcus and switching to Infernal. Well, like the Thornblade, it seems like the dwarf is sitting on some kind of treasure that he does not want to divulge to us. But some tender ministrations from Lady Kash and the good Halthus will surely coax the truth out of him, and then we can recover a good bit of coin, perhaps.
He begins to sort of sing a dwarven, you would presume, a holy song in Celestial.
Marcus kicks him again.
He sort of, bends over as you do. Defiantly at Chiron.
Chiron isn't even looking at him.
Zacharias then nods Lady Kash very well. I shall leave him in your capable hands then. Good luck.
At least make him suffer if you don't let me kill him.
It's me and Halthus. He's gonna wish for some. We had let you kill him.
Fine.
Marcus will, before walking out, leave a gold coin on the floor right out of reach of the guy so they can be jealous and look at it.
He gets red in his cheeks. As he looks at
Kash walks to Halthus. We need some information out of a dwarf.
I am sorry, but I think this one is quite out. I will try to gain more as soon as possible.
A life dwarf.
Oh, so smiles. That can certainly be done.
As you might know, I can listen to thoughts, and apparently this dwarf has a treasure, and of course we want it.
It's a treasure hunt. Like my childhood.
Indeed.
Meanwhile, Chiron is in the tavern, still covered in blood, and if anyone is in there, he will tell them to leave while he broods at the table.
Meanwhile, Zurus is pissed because there's no dwarf in his forge.
No, there isn't.
Zurus has got all over the base, like, asking basically everyone, where's the dwarf gone?
Well, where did he go? Why don't you make
him if you saw him.
Why don't you make your dogs go find them if they have scent?
They're doing it as well. They'll run around the base and find them.
Well,
out of the bases, I'll see on the outskirts.
Yeah, was he given the symbol?
No.
Then you might want to check in front of the... Oh, well, no, the golem was not guarding, so...
Golem was not guarding.
Well, we can send Carnotheria Rex out as well.
What dwarf are we talking about?
Jorgen the Smith, he's not at the forge.
What? Who? Oh, interesting.
Well, Horus can help too.
Yeah,
basically, all the magical creatures are on search.
Yeah, Ponytail can fly around outside the base and look for him. I mean, if he's kind of blubbering through the forest, then he'll probably be found.
Did you say
Will
Ponytail?
This take priority over the matter with which Lord Zacharias has ordered me to handle. This corpse will spoil if I do not treat to it within some time, while the live ones usually last a bit longer.
Indeed. Is there a way Kash can help him to get through this quicker?
Yes, she can. She can certainly dedicate time to help him desiccate the dwarf, and they can sort of chit-chat over what's inside of it.
Why do I always have to work with him?
If you want to make it go quicker.
Fine,
Kash is good at anatomy. She's very good at anatomy.
Yeah, Kash says she will help him.
He's fascinated at what she can tell him. Let's begin dissecting the dwarf together.
Yes, we do. This is so disturbing.
This also reminds me of my childhood. You are sort of like my mother. Delightful.
Oh, he's so...
No, but age-wise, that's not an insult because you're like 3 times his age at least.
He is so going for Kash. It's gonna be the romance talk of the base, I think.
Kash needs to I feel like you should say something to him, but at the same time, what are you doing, Malachi?
That's just unrelated. Don't worry. I just needed to know some numbers.
That's always.
How can I not worry? But okay. Cash will ignore it. His comments.
And he just seems to think as he goes back to working on the dwarf. With these long, thin instruments, sort of peeling things aside.
Cash got time.
So does he. Alright.
Isn't he a human?
Yes.
Well, he'll die before Cash.
Most likely, yes.
Yeah, so she'll be like the...
He's one of the oldest humans still alive, though, due to having been a stone for most of his life.
Yeah. Anyway, she's gonna be like the snobby elf. Oh, he'll die eventually, haha.
Oh, I won't.
Does he say that to him?
No. She'll just ignore his comments about mom and childhood and all that weird
Cash
stuff.
won't begin telling him about her childhood?
No!
Alright.
Why would she do that?
Oh, polite conversation.
As you dissect his horribly mangled corpse.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's interesting to talk about, but, while you're finding a new tool or washing up another one, or...
Well, I doubt his charisma is very high, though.
It's 10.
So, no, she won't share.
Oh, alright.
She's
She
not...
only talks to high charisma people,
Yes. But she's not gonna be mean.
which is our
She'll-
entire party.
Yeah,
Our
no,
party has
I mean,
enough
he
charisma.
doesn't really expect anything. He doesn't seem like he's expecting much kindness.
No.
So,
She'll just ignore and do her job.
he's fine with that. Alright. So,
Remember how
what's everyone doing now as the day continues?
We need to fight the missing dwarf.
Yes.
No one having told Zacharias of anything, he will be carefully studying the corpse of the Dwergar in his lab, with some students to help. To dissect and see what fantastical powers can be unlocked from it.
Sure.
Kyron, being in the foulest of moods that he ever had, is in the tavern by himself, well, with Barclay, of course, eating the biggest meal he could think of.
Yeah.
And, of course, getting drunk, because...
Roasting whatever is asked.
Yes. Roasting the entire storage and trying to eat everything.
Sure. I mean, if asked to, he is respect enough Kyron to do whatever he's told. He would roast up the dwarf if asked.
Search party.
Does Sirius just send the dogs out?
The
forest?
dog is sent out.
And the horse.
Catheria Rex is sent out.
And Horace.
All of them out in the forest. Run wild.
Well,
no.
So, some of them looking around the base, some of them looking on the outskirts of the building. Catheria Rex flying over the forest looking for the dwarf.
Horace is looking in the building.
Alright. Well, quickly the trail leads out. Out.
Yeah.
Out into the forest.
In that case, they'd be sent to track properly, actually with Azurius almost. Well, not
Sirius
fully.
will immediately leave into the forest.
Mm.
Of course, he knows that currently there are still some problems with elven consorts and the like in the forest.
That is true.
And a Liland. But he can certainly go. With his survival, he can track down anything, I'm sure.
Well, not on my own, but with my dogs, I'll be able to do it fine. Well, Azurius, if he is going, he would definitely heal himself up. That'd be step one.
Alright.
So let's see if I can heal
I don't think leaving is the best idea, honestly.
If you want to pursue up to the forest.
I will not leave alone into the forest. That seems dangerous.
It is dangerous, unfortunately.
Take this.
Take this magma dog.
I think Because Azorius could do a short bit of scouting, like by flight, but
Halfway through the search, Grumblejack will bounce in sort of with all sorts of dirt on him and such, and say that he actually did not find the Ifriti, who must have been quite adept at moving through such forest terrain.
Marcus.
This is most disappointing.
It's my problem.
We're having
Grumblejack seems angry at his own inability to fight.
Our organization is leaking like I don't know what. Like things come and go, invisible dwarves pop up, and then people just run away giggling.
Why are you mad at me?
I'm mad at everyone.
Oh, it's just mad. He's like, Marcus, like it's my fault.
Like the horse is coming too. We're like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Look how much fire's right behind us.
We're doing our best here.
It's like a cape.
This is the worst. Like exactly, we're doing our best here. What kind of bunk ass operation are we running here?
It's like a badly covered up meth operation.
Yeah, so, no officer, there's nothing wrong here.
That was not meth.
Okay, maybe we should have a dog at each entrance.
Yes, sniffing everyone.
Azorius with 64 fire damage.
Yeah, I don't know. It is highly disturbing that A, things just pop into the base, and B, just can run away from us into the forest.
But I'm surprised no one saw him on the way out.
Yeah, I don't know. It is.
There's not that many people here. Most people are out doing stuff.
There were skeletons.
Even so, it's troubling that they're hitting us and then just being able to run away.
Well, one of them.
We seriously need a locked door.
Two of them. We have a dwarf on the run, and we have this Ifriti. Hopefully the dwarf will get killed in the forest somewhere.
Well, he doesn't have any equipment. So.
No, he's naked. The other thing, I'm sure he had like good gear on him. Damn it. Well, if we can't track them, we can't track them.
We could track them.
Do you know what I'm regretting
We
now?
can't track the Ifriti. We could try tracking the dwarf, but
It's a waste of resources, I think.
I'm regretting not just killing him when he was still on the stairs, because I kept like forgetting that Current Theory X can just kick him from range.
Yeah. Well, it's not your fault. I mean, we fought outside of the map. It was kind of weird.
So a dog at each.
But then again, if they get further in, there's less chance of them fleeing.
Further in where? Oh, the castle?
in the base.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of disturbing having people walking.
Sure. But ambushing, if you know where they are, I mean, that's a completely legit way of doing it.
We weren't expecting them on the second floor, though. We were expecting them on the third.
Yes.
So that kind of got bungled, sadly.
We're gonna lie to the 7 not at how this went.
No, maybe talk to them and say, what the fuck is up with your damn intel? You suck. You have failed us for the last time.
Now give me that bird. I'm gonna feed it to
Well, the
a
problem is we
hound.
can't really blame them for the intel because the fact that for example, they could have changed on their way. So it's like,
I guess.
Remember
that was less than ideal. Still, most of them are defeated. We have an Ifrit on the loose. We have a naked dwarf on the loose.
Cruel Forest trying to kill him.
Hopefully they will be eaten by the forest.
Ritual is still going good.
Do the Ifriti? I don't think so. The dwarf, probably. He'll be eaten.
It irks me that the Ifrit got away, basically unscathed. Well, can't really do much.
Meanwhile, lacking a living victim, Kyron has decided to destroy all the training dummies he can find.
Ripping them apart.
screaming in fury. Zacharias will study the Dwargar corpse very carefully.
Who put the dog in my bed?
Maybe
Dog-
We're just not allowed
he
to go in
put
the bed.
himself into bed.
No, the bed is gonna go on fire.
It's only molten. It's only molten drawn.
So a dog at each entrance.
Zeus is very upset right now. Upstairs. Right, so we should probably clean up this mess. It's on fire up here.
Yeah.
Zeus will go
Our
through.
skeletons are back.
Yeah, I ordered them to resume their original positions.
Zeus will
Where
go
were they
between
standing
each.
before?
They were on the
Third
third
floor.
floor.
Oh yeah. I saw it.
Zeus will go ahead and put out the fire on the tables, for example.
Sure. We'll just take a 5-minute break now. Well, it's a little later than midnight, but
Alright, 5-minute break.
5-minute midnight break.
Okay.
It's tea time.
Yay!